Hello everybody, this is Jeff at etrailer.com. Today we're going to take a look at this Curt Flex Air fifth wheel pin box for your Lippert 0719 pin boxes. Has an 18,000 pound gross towing weight capacity. Now this will let you enjoy smooth, stable towing with your fifth wheel trailer by replacing your ordinary pin box with this air ride equipped model pin box. Now this is the Curt Flex Air pin box, which was formerly the Lippert Flex Air pin box, but due to Lippert buying Curt, it'll now sport the Curt branding, so there's been no changes made to the pin box, just the branding on it. It does have an internal airbag right down here, the built-in shock to help reduce chucking and absorb road shock for a lot smoother ride as you tow your trailer. It is an air ride pin box, has the pivoting head right down here at the bottom, which will replace your standard pin box on your fifth wheel trailer. Helps cushion your ride, improve handling, and limit strain on the truck and the trailer. The pivoting head right down here at the bottom, it'll limit the chucking by allowing controlled movement of the Kingpin within your hitch. And it uses a rubber compound right down here on the pivoting head, and that's built into the head to help absorb road shock, helps reduce wear and tear on the trailer. The airbag right up here, it's an internal airbag which absorbs road shock, and it gives you the scissor-like motion. You can see right here with the airbag in the middle, gives you that scissor-like motion that allow your pin box to compress, compensating for any jarring and bouncing. The built-in shock right here ensures that the pin box rebounds, keeps the airbag from breaking down. Now I did want to zoom in to give you a close-up shot here of what we're talking about, but basically you can see the airbag right here. What you'll do with that airbag is there's a valve stem right up here. You'll connect your air pump to this, and you'll inflate that airbag with enough air to raise the pin box to the ride height mark that's on the front of the shock absorber. Basically what you want to do is start with about 80 to 90 psi in the airbag and then keep increasing the pressure, and then when you hit the ride mark, in other words the shock will start going up, and there's a mark here that'll say inflate to the mark. Once you hit that mark on the shock, then you've got the right pressure in there. The other thing is you want to make sure you do not exceed 120 psi, so filling it, you should be stopping it when either it reaches that ride height mark or the 120 psi, whichever comes first. Minimum pressure you want to have in the airbag is about 45 psi. Now this is a nice sturdy steel construction, has a nice black powder coat finish on it to provide rust resistance. The Kingpin right down here at the bottom connects to any standard fifth wheel trailer hitch. And as we mentioned, this Curt Flex Air pin box will install in place of the Lippert 0719 fifth wheel pin box that's on your fifth wheel. And what's nice about it is this air ride pin box uses the same bolts that held on your original pin box, so there's no additional hardware required. Plus it'll come out of the box just like it is shown here, ready to be put on your trailer. No assembly needed. Now because this is pretty heavy, it's probably a little over 220 pounds, we do recommend that you have a friend help you support its weight during installation. It is made in the USA. A few specs again, we mentioned the weight capacity is 18,000 pounds. And then a few critical measurements on this will be the width on the back here where it's bolts on. Overall width outside to outside is 12 inches. And then the two other measurements are going to be from the center of the Kingpin to the center of the front row of holes, and then the center of the Kingpin to the center of the back row of holes. I'm going to use the center of this pivot bolt, which is about the center of that Kingpin there. So if we go to the front row of holes, it's going to be right at about 14 1/8 inches. And if we go all the way to the back row of holes, it's about 22 inches. But that should do it for the review on this Curt Flex Air fifth wheel pin box for the Lippert 0719 pin boxes.